So today we are trying to solve this problem of find the length of longest common prefix. So in this we will be given two varies and we have to tell which is the longest common prefix. So if someone is starting at the very beginning and don't know what prefix is, so let's assume a number 110. So what all possible prefix of this are 1. Okay, this one. Now I will use both these number as a prefix. So this is one prefix for you, and then this. So prefix start from the leftmost side and then this prefix comes. Okay, let's move ahead with this prerequisite. So you have to tell which is the longest common prefix like in both these arrays. So 10, 17, 1117 and 27, 11 and 15. By looking at this I can easily tell, like, basically this 111 will be the answer for us, because the prefix from this 1117, basically if you see, right, what are the possible prefix of this 1, 1 1 and 117, and what are the prefix of this 1 and 1 1. Okay, so this matches this, and you will see this is the only thing that is common here. Beside this will also 15 will match, but it is not the longest one. It will just give you a 1 value and a prefix, and then another one will be 1 5. So it doesn't match over here. If I write for 10, okay, it will be 1 and 1 0. For this also 1 and 1 7, it doesn't match. Okay, only the thing matches is 11, and this is the longest value after the 1 matches, but it's not the longest one. Okay, so with this let's start the solution. So the constraint are 5 into 10 to the power 4, the size of the array length, basically that has been pointed to us. So we will be using Hashmap for the solution. It's pretty easy. The approach is basically beginner friendly in this case, and easy to explain solution. Hashmap, you can say, let's use a set over here in C++. What we can do is store all the prefixes of this array into the set, and then look up for those prefix in this array. So what I'm trying to say is, let's do a dry run over here first. I will need to iterate over the array, okay, one by one for the element. For the array 1 I am iterating. Okay, so what I will be doing is I will be calculating the prefixes. Once I have calculated the prefix, at every step I will add that into the set. Okay, so this will avoid also repetition, like 101 is added, then 10 is added, then 1 is already there, it won't be added, 17 will be added. So this is what is happening. Let's make a set. What sort of a set it will look like? Let's say for this array 1 I'll make a set. 1 is there, then 10 is there, then 17 is there. Okay, then 1 1 is there, then 117 is there. By doing this we get this. Okay, and then when we traverse the array 2, we will also traverse for its prefixes one by one. So you will traverse for 2, and then you will see, okay, 2 is not here. Okay, do I need to traverse for 27? There's no need to traverse. If 2 is not there, then 27 is supposed to be not there, so we can leave that. Okay, we can skip. If the first element is not there on the leftmost side, then the next coming element will not also be there, so that can be left. 11, so one way, like, you get 1. Okay, and then you get 1 7 also, so you get no, sorry, you get 1 1 as well. Okay, so next element, okay, I have also stored this count in a max variable, let's say, and then you traverse to the next element 115. 1 is there but 15 is not there, so still max is 2, it won't be getting replaced. So this is the logic of this problem. Basically, using a hash map, you can easily calculate the common longest prefix of this. Okay, so let's move to the coding part of the problem. As we discussed, we'll make a set, and then we'll store the prefix, and then iterate over the ARR2, okay, and then inside that uh, match for common prefix and compare longest, and then return the answer. Okay, so let's declare a couple of things. Answer will be in our case will be long, so int answer, let's say if nothing is found, then 0 it should be there. Also I will say unordered uh, set, let's say unordered set. Okay, one second. Okay, so this has all been declared. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to store the, like, first of all we need to calculate the possible prefixes, and then we need to store it in the set. Okay, so let's do it. So iterate over the array. uh, Let me just do it in this better section, store the prefixes. Okay, let's just iterate for auto AR1. Okay, okay, now what I will do is extract the first number and convert it to a string, because we are trying to target leftmost part, so it won't be able to extract the, like, you can do either also do extract digit and then like reverse it to like traverse it, but this is also a easier way to do it in our case. As let's say I also take a prefix because I have calculated one by one. It always require me to reset when every value I'm changing. I'll change from like it will be array value of 1, then 10, then 100. So prefix will always be changing whenever I'm going to the new value. So this, now I will calculate the prefix. So int equal to 0, okay, and I less than num dot size, okay, and I plus. What I will be doing is just using this prefix will be equal to, you know, prefix into 10 basically, and plus num of I, okay, and minus 48 because this is int, okay, and minus 48 for that ASCII value so that you get a digit, and that's it. And okay, set dot insert and just insert the prefix, so that this is how you are getting all your prefixes in the unordered set. Now let's iterate over the ARR2, okay, and for that also you use iterator hit, okay, match for the common prefix and compare. Okay, this needs to come inside, and I'll do it over here, match for the common prefix and compare. Okay, let's include that prefix again because we'll be extracting prefixes from this also per number basis, and again same string now equal to string hit. Yeah. Okay, let's see this one. Now we will be going one by one on the all the elements, okay, and we'll be calculating the prefix as we did earlier, the same code basically over here, just copy paste it. Okay, same exactly ditto. And once you have done this, let me just also close that bracket. Once you have done this, this is the logic, like you are doing if, you know, set dot find, basically you are trying to find this prefix in the set, and if it is not null, okay, then set dot end, basically here you will come this, and if it's not null, then you need to go and update your answer. And what will be your answer? Answer will be the max of your current when the this or plus 1. Basically, I is the number of digits that you are already iterating. So at whatever point you are matching your prefix, right? That value, and since we are starting from 0, so you need number of digits. So for that, since we started from 0, you need to do plus 1 over here. Other ways, like you can just prefix and then you can like count the digit, but that will be something repetitive for you. And so just use this maybe. And else, let's say break. As we saw in that example, we don't need to calculate ahead. If prefixes it didn't match, then we need to move to the next number of this air of the array too. Okay, and in the end, return the answer. Okay, let's run this once. Okay, and let's submit it. Yeah.